I think I'm back again. But I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what's wrong with my computer. It's not like anything is happening in the lead up. My computer just dies. Okay, and we have to wait for the last of the concrete to come again. But we didn't lose that much. We lost like 250 concrete. What? I don't know what is going on. Thank you, everybody, for sticking around during that. That's the second time my computer died. This time I didn't even get a blue screen. It just, everything, like, kind of turned off and turned back on. It's making me wonder if, like, the power strip it's plugged into is bad. I don't really know what's going on. This is a new issue that I have had today. It happened to me one time before, and I thought it was because the bazaar is such a was in a bad state, was not well made when I was playing it. Now it's not crashing anymore, but that game used to crash all the time. Okay, we're almost to the point that I can craft this again. And this time, my computer will not explode. It has promised me. Are we... We probably should have this auto fill with coal. It's right here. You'll need concrete in big bursts. Okay, so we're gonna filter this out. Wait. This is already doing the thing I wanted it to do. Give it a few more boxes. Oh, so like bigger bursts than I'm even thinking. I thought I had it covered. You were like, you'll need it in big bursts, and I was like, yeah, so I'll just leave it as is, and we'll be good. But you're saying I'm actually just gonna do this all the way around in a very efficient manner. I'm just being lazy right now. Just have the coal here so we can fill it up. And then take this guy off. There you go. A few more boxes to fill up. Well, first thing I'm going to do is build this again. And then after that, I'll make another bulk inserter and another steel chest. Yes, the rocket silo. It had just crafted and then my computer blew up, so hopefully that's not the reason. You think 2 steel chests is enough of concrete? Oh my god, look at it. Look at it. Where do I want this even? I feel like I've been up here is where I've been expanding to. So rocket silo here seems fine. New tip space platform. Space platform is built remotely with construction material delivered by rockets. It can be used to transport players and cargo between planets. Space platform starter pack. Okay, that's so much. Rocket parts. Okay, so of course it's going to be... You can't go wrong putting another one. Are you telling me I need more than one rocket silo? I thought I was just getting a rocket. Oh, another box. Oh, okay, okay. It's like, holy crap. I just made one. Okay, well, we have a pretty low production of concrete, but it will be constant and forever. This needs blue chips. They're right here. I think to keep it... Let's just do this and have a normal inserter take it out, and then a normal inserter put it in. How do rocket parts how do rocket parts work? Rocket fuel. Oh no. Oh no, this isn't at all the end. I need to launch a rocket. Now I need rocket fuel. Oh, I didn't figure this out yet. And to figure this out, I need to build robots. Okay, so let's... First things first. I think I need something on my person. A personal roboport. I need batteries. How do I make batteries? Sulfuric acid, iron, and copper. That's pretty easy. How is sulfuric acid doing? Oh, I have so much of it. But I need iron and copper up here now. Oh god. Okay, so how important are these robots? Like, should I be focusing on them? And they're placed in armor, so can I do... Let's just do modular armor and see what this is. Very. Okay. Modular armor. Did I need that? Don't cheap out on battery production. Okay. Batteries are... what again? Iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. We have our iron and copper line right here, but I think... What I am thinking is... Instead of nabbing from this, although they're both backed up. Like, we're not using all of our copper and iron plates. Let's get some splitters made. How am I going to get these out? I guess like this. Got it. Whenever my computer autosaves now, I stress that it's about to die. Okay, I'm gonna save the game. By the way, how long did it take me? 13 and a half hours to make a rocket silo. Okay. Now we are going to use another splitter. And this will go up like this, and you will come out. I'm going up here for battery production. Man, every time my game closes, the alt window, like the alt button, turns off. No, that was almost bad. These can go up like this. I'm leaving myself no space, and that's how I like it. I heard that's what you're supposed to do in this game. Leave yourself zero space. Small and compact, efficient. Yes. So actually, I'm going to keep on. There you go. Up to unload same place. And now, assembly units. I have no iron plates anymore, which is funny to say because I'm standing right next to them. Let me pick them up. How many do I have? That's 7. I'm gonna do my classic 8 build. And these need sulfuric acid as well. So this pipe here I can bring all the way out. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we want batteries. They're here, right? Personal battery. Am I missing them? Are they not assemblers? Wait, battery right here. It's in the middle thing, intermediate. Made in chemical plant or cryogenic plant. Okay. Chemical plant. Okay, I need steel plates. Green circuits. Let's go grab some green circuits from our green circuit basket. Here it is. Iron gear wheels. Let's grab them from my iron gear wheel basket. And let's make 8 of them. I don't have any more research to do without more science. And I have not figured out the new science yet, so let's see. I guess it can go like this, right? If I make a battery, sulfuric acid in and out. I'm gonna just do the same build, because it's gonna need to come in this side, right? Where is it? It's right here. Okay, it's not gonna go far enough. We need more. Underground pipes are so expensive. And then we don't really need underground pipes for this bit. Oh my god, I'm just out of pipes. This pipe box is not getting replenished, which will be a problem one day. And so I'm going to... that's not going to work. I'm going to move pipe box. And you are going to filter just for pipes. iron plates too. I really need to make these bots so I don't have to be running around getting everything. Okay, first off, I'm going to put a little hole here so that I can run up behind if I need. And then I'm going to hook up. I don't need to hook it up to every input, I don't think. Just one of them. But I don't actually know. I'm figuring it out, and we will see. It appears to have deposited it quite quickly. No? Okay. The nice green air of safe, polluted batteries. Sulfur is good for the skin. Okay, we are making batteries. How is our sulfuric acid? It's fine. I don't... This is another situation where I made this before I knew what I was doing, so... Hold up. Into the box you go. I'm making batteries so I can make personal RoboPort, I think. So I need 45 batteries. Do I need a personal RoboPort? A couple of personal RoboPorts. Why does it... Okay, well, I'll make one really quick and figure this out. Trash slots. Okay, my headset's about to die. Hopefully you can't hear the game too much. Can you hear the game? It's just in my speakers now. Sounds good. Okay, cool. I'm going to turn the game up a little bit. What do I do with this now? How long do they last? I think like 4 hours, maybe. Honestly, I don't really know. How do I... Oh, equipment grid. Hey. I have a personal RoboPort. Yeah, so I have modular armor on. I have a personal RoboPort. I'm gonna just pick up a bunch of batteries. I'm actually going to, before I run away from this, I'm going to put this here instead. Just to keep up with the production. I need a power source for the armor and personal batteries. You're getting me into this. You're pushing me down a deep hole. Can I think I have personal battery unlocked. Portable solar panel, I can make it, and a personal battery. I can make both of these. I just need some steel plates. This base has gotten so big. A couple of those for sure. A couple of those being the solar panels or the batteries. Both. Okay. Let's do like 2 of those and 3 more of those and just fit them in really quick. And also, let's go somewhere where I can dump all of this copper ore in my inventory. Here you go. Take these. Can I dump more? Thank you. Can I dump iron ore somewhere? There you go. Thank you. What else is in my inventory? I have so much wood from chopping down half a forest. Interesting. The coal patch is dying. I think I might have just messed up that. Hold up. Get out of here. There you go. That's much better. Okay. Oh, what did I just do? I took it off. Okay, this needs power. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't get what's going on. Do I need a lot more solar panels? Oh, these are 30 kilowatts. This is 2 megawatts. It's charging up. Okay. So, I guess that seems like I want to make 4 more. So I'm going to. And then, can I make the bots? I can make construction bots and logistic bots. Probably construction bots would be the most helpful to have on my person. Oh, but I need logistic bots to move my barrels back to the train. Can I see how much I'm charging? It seems like there's a panel for everything. Okay, well, solar panel power is here. I probably want another battery then. It's also night at the moment. You're right. So it's probably not doing anything right now. Oh, this has to be up and down. It can't be sideways. It's unfortunate. Okay, so I can have 60 megajoules. I think. How do I make solar panels? Copper plates. Okay, I'm missing copper. It feels like I'm going to want to have at least 3 more. Another RoboPort? Oh, it only has 10 robot limit. Okay. I was unaware. So in that case, I don't want this last one then. Oh, no, I did want that last one. I can solar panel here, personal robo thing there. How do I make a personal robo port again? 10 red circuits. Look at all these red circuits. Grab. Can I do it? Yes. I feel fairly accomplished for this build I'm doing. Like, I know it's not crazy, but... Oh, I also need this stuff. Rocket fuel and low density structure. We'll figure that out in a second. Let's get this placed. We are charging everything. Okay. Bots time. Robot frames need electric engine units, and that's why I can only make 3, because I only am holding 3. But I have a lot. So let's make 20 construction bots. Okay. They're constructing. Be right back. Okay. The bots take a little while to craft, which means that if I want a lot of them, I probably should assembler them. Wait, what? You like to have a group of 4 assemblers that take from one box to quickly handcraft stuff. I don't know how they all take from one box, but I understand what you are saying to a degree. You can just have like assemblers that you feed stuff instead of handcrafting them. Oh, so like 1 box in the middle, 4 off to the side, all feed from the same box. So you just throw stuff in there, tell them what to build. That's actually not a bad idea. Assemblers are faster than handcrafting, aren't they? Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's try it. Might as well have it right here. Well, let's do it here. I don't think I did that right. Oh, I can't craft things right now. They're too far down the pole, so I'll just do this. No, wrong way. Let's cancel all these. Okay. Let's put a chest in the middle. I want you to make construction bot. That needs a flying robot frame and electronic circuit. So flying robot frame is... How do you make it? Steel plate, battery, circuit, electronic unit. Steel plate, battery. No, wait, that's not battery. Battery, circuit. So what you actually need to make... I'm sure this is really fast once you actually have that down. Cool. Why is there a green line here? Oh, because my battery is charged up that much. Okay. So then I can take these out and make the construction bots. I mean, that's really fast to do that myself. And actually, it's kind of nice to have something here for this. Let's just throw everything I have in here to make them and see how many I end up making when I leave them alone. Because I'll probably want more construction bots someday. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely more convenient already. Cool. Well, we're gonna have 20 bots on us in just a moment. I need logistic bots. And how do I do... Connect with other roboports that could create construction and logistic networks. Oh god. What? Storage chest for the logistic network. Makes things available for the logistic network. Now, copy and paste some belts. What? My thoughts are... I love them. uh, I mean, it worked for belts because I have a whole bunch of belts on me. But now you can just get productivity modules. Machine will create extra products, but it will be slower. Only usable on intermediate products. So this. So the red, I think I'm going to put that in the red chip constructors. It doesn't matter if they're slower, but we might benefit from having more red chips be created. What? Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Time for logistic bots. This isn't over. Okay. The whole point of this was to make logistic bots. So let's go back to where I left and see how many of those robotic skeletons we've crafted. At least 16. Logistic bots. These are going to take red chips. I have red chips right here. Let's make them. Okay, we've got 16 logistic robots. I need a roboport, it looks like. Yeah, proper roboport. Give me some steel. It seems like I'll need more than one. And then advanced circuits. Let me just grab some more red circuits. I did not grab enough red circuits to make 2. Let's make 2. Okay. We have a roboport. Okay. Explain. Explain what's happening here. Is orange too close and green is like the ideal distance? Or are we talking, I don't know what the difference is. Connects with roboports. Supply area is 50 by 50. Construction area is 110 by 110. Everything to be green. So effectively, if I say want these barrels to get picked up, they have to be within the red box. Am I reading that right? Supply area is 50 by 50. So if I put it right here, and then I make this a storage chest for the logistic network instead of a wooden chest. Bots go from roboport to roboport. Do I need all of the roboports to be within red of this if I want them to connect to that storage chest? Put the yellow boxes on your items that I pick for chest. Okay, hold up. I have another roboport. Let's see if I can put it so that it sits on everything in my base. This is mostly green. Oh, well, do the boxes have to be in the orange? Red ones are takers. What does takers mean? Like you can take from it? Or yellow is like storage forever. Bots happily take from yellow, move stuff to red boxes based on what red wants. Okay. That sounds exactly like what I want. It feels like I'm going to need another RoboPort or two. Okay, so this has to be within the orange to connect this. I need another RoboPort. Red circuits, give me more. We are going all the way. We're going all the way. I need another one. Red circuits. More red circuits. 2 RoboPorts. Put the logistic bots into a RoboPort. Okay, but let me cook first. Where is it? It's right there. So if this goes here, and I put this one and say, wait. Okay, so we want a red box here. Based on what you just told me, if I put a red box down here, yes. Oh, hold up. As soon as this creates, it's going to run out of me and put this down, isn't it? Yep. Okay, well, it's a normal thing. This doesn't have a passive provider chest. This doesn't have a way for me to filter what it wants. Are you sure that the red is the one that is what you want? It might be the other way around. Okay. Okay. It's okay. I'm glad that I didn't go to town making a bunch of stuff without having that. This wants empty barrels. Yes, please. Here you go. Here are your logistic robots. This is about to be the best thing that has ever happened. To me, in particular. Hi, there's empty barrels up here. Are logistic bots going? Is it working? Or do I need them to be... No group assigned. I want a barrel that's within this radius. This has logistic bots. They all connect, it looks like, and this is in the orange. Is the red box within the network? It is right there. A requester chest for that to work. So red chest is not it. Passive provider. Where's the requester chest? It's a blue chest. Is that something I have to research? Unlock that later. Uh, where would that be? And thank you, Cow Snob. That is very helpful to know. It requires purple science to research. I think I can make purple science. I just have not been. Oh, well, yeah, I can make purple science. Logistics systems. Can I... Logistics system. It needs white science, actually. But it's unavailable because I haven't made a space platform. Okay, so space platform is what actually gives me space science, which is what lets me do logistics chests. So passive provider on the gears box you steal from. Okay, so that's the red chest I just put down. Let's make another red chest. Is this within my Roboport radius? No, I need another Roboport over here. More red circuits. Is it different? Chaos Knob, is that is it different in Space Age, or is it just you didn't know? Let's put a Roboport down. Oh, I already had another Roboport crafted. Okay, so passive provider chest can go here and here. I'm gonna just make 4 more. In the middle of your inventory, click on the boxes at the top and select gears. Okay, before I do that, let me replace a few more things in here. We'll do that and this. There you go. Do I already have too many of the gears? Oh, I don't have any logistics bots on me. Now I do. Wow. Where are they going? Where are you guys going? Oh, they're recharging. So now I have 100 gear wheels. How do I get rid of stuff? Right click. Okay. Okay. So I guess in that case, why get rid of it? Oh. I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking like I don't need to have gears all the time, but you are right. Where did the gears go? Jesus. They're there. In that case, I don't need to hold all these things around either. That's great. I don't need all these either. What else did I put? Oh, iron plates? Might as well always have like 100 iron plates on me. Fully automate both robots. As in, like, to make a bunch of them. Yeah, I probably should. If I can't... It does seem like they're going to be useful. I need these to go back into the train. I guess instead of waiting for robots to do it all, first thing I'm going to test is, can I do this? I can. We're just going to leave that barrel there for now. And one day I can remove all this. Yeah, the request is later. Hold up. I need to... Let's do that. Yeah, the requester is behind me shooting a rocket off into space. And I will do that at some point. Okay, where am I going? I'm going to take these barrels down to the train. Wow, I almost did that perfectly. Jesus. The train is so scary. It always threatens to kill me. Actually, I did that perfectly. Wow. Some construction robots in the proper roboports too, so you can construct remotely. Hey, Kyle Snob, thank you so much for following. You are my 50th follower. I think that means that I get to be a real Twitch streamer. So thank you. You're a very important person in the Twitch in the Twitch process. Thank you for doing that. And also, I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream. And thanks for giving me all those tips. I have 15 more logistic bots on me. I have a question. Do logistic bots count on the robot limit here? Like, should I have 10 construction and 10 logistic or something like that? Or 5 logistic, 10, 15? They do? Okay, so I don't need all of this. So let's add some robots here. We need... What a cute noise. Okay, we've got 20 on me, 15 construction, 5 logistic. That seems good for now. These are not creating anything because we don't have electric engine units in that barrel in the box. And I didn't... Where are the energy? They're up here. They're up here. They're going into this box. What are we missing? We're missing pipes or inserters. No, those are engines. Green chips. Lubricant. We're missing lubricant because I'm not creating lubricant. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. We have to go... First, I'm going to put these... I'm so scatterbrained in this game. I'm going to put these batteries in the chest here so I can make some more robots soon. And then I'm going to run down to my other base and set up the barrel reuse situation. And then lubrication should come back every time I am... Yeah, so this will be lubricant that then goes here in a barrel. Cool. Let's give it a shot. Cool. I'm pretty proud of the progress I made today, I'm not gonna lie. I started streaming today and I had a lot not happening. Okay, we are going to click on you and go manual for a second. What we need... This doesn't have any barrels, so maybe I didn't set that up correctly. But while I'm down here, I don't have enough to craft it. Oh well. We want you to filter only for empty barrels. And then I want you to put that into this chest. Okay, you don't need to be doing that. Wait, why is this... It's all horrible down here again. I didn't mess anything up. We're not making enough petroleum. Gas. We're completely out of oil here. Are we out of oil in these things already? I think we're out of oil here. I don't really know how that happened. If you're running low on petroleum gas, you can crack light oil down to petroleum using chemical plants. I'm not using light oil at all, so that is actually amazing intel. Chemical plants need electric circuits, which need things I'm not holding on me, unfortunately. I'll run back for that. I will do that, and I will need to also figure out why this is not getting... Hey, let me get in you, and let's just go. It's manual today. I think it stops here-ish. Oh, it's just not in the right spot. So that'll do it. And actually, in that case, well, also, I don't have any empty barrels coming down here. I think there's multiple issues. Where are all the empty barrels? I have to make bots bring me copper plates. That's not a bad idea. I need to make another red chest. Where is the issue? Do I have empty barrels? Maybe I just don't have any empty barrels. They seem to all be gone. Okay, my sulfuric acid production is not doing great. No, that's not what I meant to do. There you go. They're both connected. We'll see how that goes. Bots bring me copper plates, but there's no copper plates in the system. I need green circuits. Give me some. Where is my copper plate chest? Maybe I don't have one. I don't know if I've ever had a copper plate chest, actually. Time to have one. We're good. They go back and they recharge after doing two things. L shows you all items in the logistic network. Oh. That's so cool. Okay. Not enough logistic network storage space. What does that mean? Wow. This is kind of awesome. I also have plastic and sulfur here. How did sulfur get onto this? I truly do not know. Oh, this is not filtering for plastic. How long has that been happening? It should be fine because up here it hits a splitter that only wants plastic, but that's weird. Okay. So we don't have empty... Where did all my empty barrels go? This is a mystery. I'm gonna need to see where it parks and see if I did this right or if I need to revamp this. Yeah, we're gonna go back down there and see if all the barrels are down there. And if they're not, I guess I just have to make a bunch more. I have some steel plates on me, which is great. Oh. Oh, it just repaired a line, a power line that I ran into. That's awesome. Okay. It's absolutely not down here. Let's start it off with some more and see what happens to these. The bots are so good. So then, I guess that's the reason you'd want to craft better gear, aside from the fact that it has, like, armor, too. Where did all the gear go? I definitely was looking at... Okay, here. So you can get, like, power armor, which has a bigger grid for putting stuff in. So you can have more bots. You can run faster? Exoskeleton. Increases movement speed. God. Okay, so let's see what happens. We load up barrels. Okay. I'm just going to get along for the ride here. I'm going to let it be automatic and see what happens. We're following these barrels on a journey, and we're going to see how it goes. Did I get in the plastic thing? It seems like I'm in the plastic cargo wagon. Okay. So this is not aimed correctly. So hold up. You're gonna go back to manual for a second while I fix this. Trains and bots are very cool. We are going to remove all this. I can't do that. Can I do it now? Yes. This is called being efficient. Okay, and then bulk inserter here. Okay, so now barrels are going to come back. And so I want to take out only lubricant barrels. And this guy doesn't matter. He's just going to grab empty barrels. Okay, so we're going to go on an adventure. Railroad preset. I set my worlds to have one really far apart, but in large quantities that rely on trains. That's cool. Okay, here we are. Oh, we've got empty barrels here. That's what happened to them. They went on a full ride. That's hilarious. We're gonna unload these. I didn't have the filter on the arm, so it didn't know to care. You are so right. There's a buffer box down here. I completely forgot about it. We probably want 2 bulk inserters actually here. And this has been a really fun day of Factorio. It's been a great time. And when I say day, I mean actual day. I did not realize I've been playing for so long. I think I've streamed like 5 or 6 hours today, which is unheard of for me. We're gonna bulk insert and exert, because exert is a word for sure. I mean, it is, not in the way I used it. Okay, then these are going back down. We'll go back to the train. And let's watch it work. Let's just make sure it works before I let it go. We have barrels coming all the way down. Not enough logistic network storage space available. I'm not sure what that alert goes to, but I'm gonna go. When you play Factorio, you play for 13 hours straight. Yeah. I've always heard of the game doing that to people. I've never actually experienced it before. So actually, before I go back, let's grab some more steel. Actually, let's not grab steel. What do I need? A steel chest? I do need steel. Hello. Thank you. Oh, that's actually so awesome. I didn't realize that I was gonna get attacked by all my robots, but I did need that stuff. I need to do it for the steel chest too. Oh, was that the error? Is that it was saying there wasn't enough storage to fulfill my request? Is that what the error was saying? I need some steel. And where is steel again? It's all the way up there. Yeah, that's the error. Okay. They picked stuff up, you went out of network, and they wanted to put their stuff into boxes and couldn't. I see. Okay, I don't know if this needs to be grabbing more than that off the line. And that's more than enough to give me steel whenever I come back. Did I not have 100? No, I didn't, because I just built that. That's hilarious. Okay. Now let's go down here to the train and see what it's doing. I only have passive providers. Yellow boxes for general storage. Okay. Now, this has a ton of barrels. And we are going to do a bulk inserter over here for that as well. I'm having such a good time. And I'm getting materials back because I crafted something. That's hilarious. Anything to research? So far, no. Everything that has the science that I have crafted is researched. I need to put some time into making a research. I need to unlock things by crafting more effectively. Let me get in and watch it work. Empty? No, just go. Robot speed feels more meaningful. Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens when I get down here. If it unloads the empty barrels. And then I need to do something with it. What did I just do? Did I mess something up? I think I've messed something up. Or 30 seconds passed. What's happening here? It didn't stop here. Next stop, Onassis. Full. Is the full cargo inventory the problem? One of my things is full on the way back. Let's get rid of that. Let's just wait 30 seconds down here. Oh, this needs a much better inserter. You made a loop to go to Redman. Oh, okay. My bad. Okay. Now, I'm gonna want another bulk inserter, I think. I need to get these barrels back into this, which shouldn't be that hard. We can just do this. No. What is the right way to do this? The space I have here is not conducive to good design. I did a bad job. Do a loop-de-loop. So take it out here, go around maybe. Oh Jesus, I almost got flattened. One second. Okay. Let's just do this. It can insert back here. So let's go down this way. This is absolutely the best way to do this. Oh, it's such a good design. I'm known across the land for how well my designs are. Oh, I even messed it up. This isn't gonna work. It's almost like I don't have enough space. This needs to just go away. and then I will have space. And I have a bulk inserter. And there you go. We've got some lubrication coming back. Let me hop in. I think we have barrel reuse down now. It's probably not perfect, but lubrication is probably not going to completely run out at my base with the way I'm using it. How you would have done it. Let me check. Huh? Okay, it comes out, around, under, back in. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Oh, I'm getting a delivery. Let me... I don't need sulfur in my inventory. Can I just do, like, a normal, like, any box? Oh, hello. I just need a passive a storage chest. That's what you were saying. I need a yellow chest laying down, and they can just, like, if I don't need stuff that they picked up, they can put it in there. Okay, wait. Just the yellow part of the image, not around. Rotate the second belt to the left. Okay, let me look at what I did again and see what you're talking about. It comes in here. Yeah, that would have been smart. Just do this. Yeah, okay. Great. Oh, these are not the right ones, are they? Storage chest is yellow, and it has a filter on it. I don't need... I have one too many construction bots, somehow. You have hundreds of hours cramming things into corners. Okay. Let's take the train ride back once it comes. Comes every, like, minute, so... we shouldn't have to wait too long. Let me fill up the coal while I'm... Oh, I have coal on me. I do not need... I should automate that one day. Okay, I've got to order Chipotle. How's my train doing? It's coming. Get in. Once you make rocket fuel, if you feed it to the train, it'll be faster. I can't imagine riding a train that is consuming rocket fuel. That's insane. Okay, let's get out. It's so stupid. This is what you mean, right? Hold, but that... Yeah, that just feeds it back into this. Oh man, I am like... I don't know if I am intelligent enough for this. So it just feeds it back here and fills it with more lubricant and is ready for the next train. Good lord. The way I'm transporting lubricant is very creative. That's like... That is a compliment hidden in a insult, if I've ever heard one. That's very creative. You must actually be new at this game. There you go. And now, I think I can set you... We're not making things fast enough here. We really need to be making more of this. Oh, and that's what the... Hold up. Hold up. This is from like a million years ago. I need to turn this light oil into better things for me. And I think I do it in a chemical plant. So let's get to it. Let's put a chemical plant down and figure out what I'm doing. I am light oil to petroleum gas. This is incredible. And this is why it's not working, because the light oil is full. That's why my petroleum gas is actually low. It's because I don't have anything that was using that. So let's... what am I looking for? Here you go. That goes all the way out. And actually, it doesn't go all the way out. It goes most of the way out. And then I do this. Same for you. And we will do the same thing right here. But we will do it like this. And we will get water from here. And I think I can do this. Yeah. It's because he felt it would have been simpler than relocating the train track to fit the fluid pump. And it absolutely was not. Yeah, yeah. Look, I need to learn. And the pump, I feel like this is a very fun way to do it. I've got lubricant coming in. I've got lubricant coming out. We might want to make more lubricant, actually, while I'm here. Make another one of these. And if I can connect this there. Yeah, let's go all the way as far as I can. Pipe here. Underground pipes are great. It's way more interesting. The fluid pump, it works and there's no challenge. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't trying to make a challenge for myself. How am I gonna balance it? And it's a closed system, yeah. Okay. Now that output is going back in here. Petroleum gas is actually good again. Mostly actually because the light oil is being used for something, so it's not holding up production. Heavy oil we could use more of. And so actually to make more lubricant we need more heavy oil. Which makes me think, actually, why don't I just hook this up to water and have it be advanced oil processing as well? I wasn't thinking I'd do this while I was down here. You've never done this thing in Factorio, where you recycle items between two forms. Crack light oil into heavy oil. This game is insane. Oh, but there's a thing in the way. This can go straight up. And this can go straight up. And then if we connect you to you, does that feed in? I don't know if that feeds in. I don't know if that connects. That might be wishful thinking. That definitely feeds in. I don't know if that feeds in. We'll see. Does this have an output full of light oil? Well, it's emptying. It looks good. Okay. Cool. Oh, it can go in either corner. I thought it was like one side of it. I feel like just that knowledge alone means I could have done this whole thing way better than I'm doing. Okay, how are things going over here? I've got a lot of empty barrels. I have lubricant barrels. Lubricant is the thing now. It's not barrels. We have enough barrels to do our lubricant. Our lubricant production is really low. But we have enough heavy oil that we're actually making lubricant often now. Are we building up heavy oil? I guess we should look at this. What's our 1 minute fluid production? Heavy oil, we're making 900, we're using 600. Which means I can make another one of these. Chop it down. Does our production go up any? 670, 680. I mean, it's gonna go back down though, I think. We don't have that much heavy oil. Our consumption is going to max out at 900. But we should be making more lubricant. I'm not going to stress about it too much. Let's ride the train back up to our home. Our logistic bots are running off doing something. Probably giving me more copper, yeah. And steel. Very kind of them. This is so cool. The bots are the best. Let's make, here, you guys can give me the materials you need to give me. I'm probably wasting time by not moving is not the right thing to do. I need to be working on my rocket. Next thing for rocket is low density structure. Plastic, steel, copper. That seems easy enough. Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Okay, wait. This might be a little complicated, but when you start needing light oil for rocket fuel, you need to set up wires. Green wire, red wire, to the chemical plants and connect them to your fluid tanks. Read the contents in the fluid tanks and enable disable based on what you have. Okay, that's something that I researched, was these wires. Let me see. I don't know where they are, but I researched those. I have modules. Where are the wires? Train stop, real signal, arithmetic combiner. Where are the wires? Alt G, Alt R. Alt G, Alt R. Well, Alt R doesn't seem to be the right one for me. They're down here though. Make red wire, make green wire. Okay, so they don't cost resources. we have... Look at all this... Look at all these lubricant barrels that are just... We have a backlog of lubricant barrels. I can't believe that. We're making more lubricant than we need with my weird solution. We're making more lubricant than it needs to make 8 assembly things worth of electric engines. They're bottom right of the screen. They cost, but they're cheap. Okay, well, when I need to make rocket fuel, is what you were saying, I need to make rocket fuel right now. So I need light fuel for that. I did not know that. Light oil and solid fuel. How do I get solid fuel? How do I get solid fuel from petroleum? Okay, hold up. Where do I have more? There's more oil up here. We're chugging through this oil field is what it feels like. We might not actually be. I feel like we're running out though. %995% is basically infinite. Okay. The reason I was thinking that, I will show you in a second. The reason I had any sort of thought about it being low is that this thing is producing 4 oil a second, and this is producing 3 a second, while these are doing 21 a second, 7 and 6 and 13. It feels like I'm running out. It just slows down. It never runs out. Well, that's not realistic, but that's okay. Okay. Well, if I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, no, I mean, it is realistic. I just mean, like, oil is definitely not infinite in the world. It getting less and less over time is like, makes sense. I just was saying it's absolutely not a forever resource. Okay, barrels of lubricant making their way down. I'm actually really impressed by this. Let's go back down, I guess. Get me in. Is enter the only way to get inside of vehicles? Seems like a really awkward button to press often. If you speed your oil base up a lot, it'll start to significantly dry up. You can click G. Oh, okay. G is way better than enter. Thank you. Someone hours and hours ago told me enter was how you get into like cars and stuff, and that's been obnoxious. Okay, we are going to run out of the heavy oil. Okay, we're good here. Can I combine these? I mean, I definitely can. I don't know. No, I didn't mean that as a question. Just having all my pumps connected feels like if I run out of oil, now I run out of oil everywhere. Okay, these use light oil to make petroleum. Making petroleum is great because now I have a petroleum backlog, and I have a backlog of sulfur for the first time in forever. That's incredible. And we have a backlog. Well, this is more than a backlog of sulfur. We have a full box full of sulfur here. That's kind of crazy. Okay, our coal production is a little weaker than I'd like, but it doesn't matter. You're gonna make the circuit thing? Yeah, I'm going to try it right now. Because I need to make rocket fuel, which means I need... Wait, rocket fuel, I need light oil. Did I make a chemical thing yet? I don't have a chemical thing. I have an oil refinery, but I didn't. That's not what I need. Let's just put it down and get a look at the recipe. We need solid fuel from light oil. 1 second takes 10 light oil. Our light oil is going down, though. I think it's going down. We are making 1.6K. We're using 1.8K. Yeah, so we need to hook this up. Let's hook it up. No, that's not what I wanted. I want this. Okay. We are going to go back underground. This can't go there, it can go there, and it can go there. There you go. Okay, heavy oil. I think we're producing now. How are we doing on our fluids? 2.1K, 1.8K, 1.2K, 1.0K. We are not making enough actual crude oil, though. You can set the chemical plant turning light oil into petroleum gas to only enable if you have a certain amount of light oil in the tanks. Okay, hold up. I need to figure this out. So how do I do this? If I connect this light oil tank to this, is it the green or the red wire? Used to connect machines to the circuit network. They both say the same thing. Do I need to build any circuit network stuff? Decider combinator, arithmetic combinator, selector combinator. Just the wires is fine? Okay, so if I take a red wire from this and I connect it, okay, it is going to, it's upset at how far I'm trying to go. Can I connect it to, well, you can make it right on power lines. Incredible. Okay, so now it's connected to a thing. Oh my god. This needs solid fuel from light oil. It just needs light oil. So we can do that. I need to make some pipes. Okay, now how do I tell it what to do? Is solid fuel... Solid fuel sounds like not a liquid. If I were to say liquid or solid. Enable disable if light oil. What the hell? If light oil is less than 20K? No, we do it if it's over 20K. Oh my god. Make sure it's connected to both of the light oil tanks. The light oil tanks are connected to each other. I don't think that matters in this case, but because they are in the same network. Or does it matter? Because they both say the same number when I mouse over them. Okay, so we red wire connect to both. It says 44K though. I don't think that's right. I think that is incorrect. I want to disconnect a wire. Oh, each tank has 22K? Oh. Oh. No, it just it knows them now. And so now I can change this to 30K. And so there's more of a limit there. Okay. And how long have you been playing this game? Kaio is noob? I definitely did not say that right. A month? Good lord. You are an expert in my eyes. It's not a competition, Armlex. But if it was, you'd be losing. I'm joking, obviously. Have you played during the space exploration mod? It's like the only time I've played, so this is all I know. Okay. How am I gonna get the solid fuel back to base? Wait, rocket fuel needs light fuel and solid fuel, right? Light oil and solid fuel. And does the chemical thing... I don't have one. The guy who made the space exploration mod was brought in to make the space age expansion to help out. Wow, that's cool. That's very cool. Does this... I didn't even look up what makes this. Assemblers. Okay, so I messed up. So we're gonna have 2 assembly machines. Both of you are gonna make rocket fuel. And then we will take you out and then throw you into a box, as is my way, until I know what I'm doing. And we need to hook you up to light oil. And I cannot make more... Oh, I can. Good. Hey, I want to thank everyone who is here right now. It is making my first playthrough of this game so much fun. I wasn't having like a bad time on my own, but it has been really fun. So thank you. Not necessary for me to have a good time. But you are here, and I'm having a good time because of it. What other games do I play? On stream, it has largely been a... Ooh, I do not want to do that. Did I mess up here? I did. On stream, I have been playing The Bazaar mostly. Off stream, I have not been playing that many video games. Where am I trying to go down? This is tough. It's almost in the right spot, actually. But let's go down here, which is where it is. So let's go one in further. I don't know if either of you know what The Bazaar is as a game. The Bazaar is effectively a card like builder, like a deck builder, auto battler. I don't know, it's kind of strange to explain, but we are out of materials. I need to go back and get pipes. But I enjoy it a lot. It's like an offline auto battler where you're a ghost with your board, fight against other players. Okay, train's coming. I've effectively given up on the car as a mode of transport. I'm really bad at driving it. $16 barrels. I wonder how backed up the barrels are, or if it sort of evens out. Biters are... I'm playing on peaceful, yeah. I'm playing on peaceful for my first time because I was trying to learn the game, but biters are not effectively off. I just have to attack them first, from my understanding. They're on the map, but pollution effectively doesn't exist, and you enjoy peaceful more. I had nothing to go off of. I just I don't know. I didn't want to get mad at the game. I've played the game like twice before, in the last 10 years, and having to automate making ammo and automated defense and figure out what I was doing was just not the thing that I was trying to learn how to do. Hi. That's cool. But I have very much enjoyed this go around, so maybe I really like peaceful. Can I make more robots to help with this? Oh, we didn't leave it with stuff. We're missing batteries. Oh my god, I've made so much concrete. Where are batteries? Are they way up here? No, batteries are over to the left, right? Yeah, this is batteries. I should put a steel chest here. Hi. I ran right past it. Okay, that's not going to be the limiting factor anymore. We'll put steel in here. I'll get more back. Electric engines are way up here. I need to put more lamps around. Green and steel That's the 2 stuff. I don't really need this to be more. You like peace more? Fighters can get obnoxious. I feel like, so there's the same thing where it's like if you play Minecraft, do you like having like creepers blow up your stuff or whatever? And it's annoying, but also it informs how you build. So I think that if I was going to do this like a lot of times and do a lot of replays, I really would like to have I'd like to have them. But that's just where I am right now. Can I pick up these copper plates? Yeah. I don't know how copper plates got in there, but it was probably my fault. Once you get artillery, they become a non-issue. Yeah, I've never got to that point before. But I'm literally 14, 15 hours in. I don't know. It's hard to know how many hours I've played of this game because every time I look at the clock, it is a million years later. Okay. It looks like we're using like 16 barrels every trip. That's pretty low. You feel too rushed when playing with biters? Yeah. I was watching a YouTuber, Michael Hendricks, on YouTube, and his strategy was to go here and like at the beginning of the game, he just killed all of these things really early and then polluted as much as he wanted. And I don't know. I'm only like 3 or 4 hours into that playthrough, but that seems like a pretty good method for doing that. Our iron plate production is not making it down here. Oh, because I took a whole bunch of pipes. That's what happened. I took a lot of pipes out, and it's refilling. But yeah, I'm enjoying this sans biters for now. I don't need biters, I don't think, to enjoy the game. Okay. What was I doing? I think I was down here about to hook up this to that. Yes. I need to go back down. And it feels good to have our plastic backed up. Plastic being backed up is a really good sign for me. Well, maybe it's not a good sign, actually. Maybe I'm not using it fast enough, but... Okay. Here it is. Let's do this. And then this. There you go. And now we're going to be making rocket fuel. You've already been here over an hour? This is how the game goes. But also, thanks for being here for so long. I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed having people to talk to, and enjoyed... Okay. 20 solid fuel and 20 light oil? Take a break now? Yeah, of course. Have a good time. Thanks for the follow. You were my 50th. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Okay. So now, let's go into rocket parts. Oh, I need this. That's the other thing I need. Plastic bars, steel plates, and copper. I'm assuming you're saying goodbye to them, but if you were leaving too, Armin, thanks for stopping by. I think you're saying goodbye to Chaos Noob, though. Cool. As always, I appreciate it. I'm having such a good time. Okay. We have some rocket fuel. I don't know how I'm going to automate this going back and forth. No! Okay. I hopped in. Subpar, non-expert advice. Unreliable. Well, I'm the only reason I have any success at all in this game is because I've been listening to people's advice. So I have nothing to stand on there. It's been fantastic to hear things from people. Not even expert. I don't need expert advice. I just need any advice. Okay. What was I doing? I was going to look at my rocket silo. 80% works every time. That's better than my success ratio. Let's just throw this in here. Where did the rocket fuel go? There you go. Low density structure. So, low density structure. I just looked it up and I forgot it. Why am I stuck? Okay. Copper plates, steel plates, plastic bars. That's all stuff that's down here. Here's steel. There's copper. There's plastic. It needs a lot of plastic bars. No, it needs 5 plastic bars, a lot of copper plates. Okay. I love that I'm getting deliveries now. When I craft stuff, and they're like, oh no, you don't have enough of this now. I need to make a lot more logistic bots. Thanks for pushing me to do that, by the way. What are you doing? You're all dropping off copper with me? And iron? I need a lot more. Yeah. God, I'm getting so distracted. What am I doing? I'm making these. Copper plate, steel plate, plastic bar. We made a splitter. That's why everything was running at us. I want to filter out copper plates. Is this how it works? No. Wait, I did the wrong thing. But I did the wrong thing again. Here we go. Make an assembler that makes them lot. Yeah. I will. First, I need to make an assembler that makes this. Low density structure. And we are going to make that right here. We've got a nice square. And it can't go all the way. Great. Here we go. And then let's get the rest of the stuff. Steel plates. They're right here. Well, no, that's iron plates. Where did my steel plates go? I think they're a lot lower. No, what the heck? My base does not... Oh, I'm standing on them. They're right here. Steel plates. We don't need a lot of them. In fact... You can search your map using M, then Control F. Steel? Oh my god. This is insane. Thank you for that tips, Void. That's incredible. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do this and just have a normal inserter feed this other steel line. I don't want to have it go completely broke. The amount of tips I have about this game that have helped me is like higher than I can count. Okay, and then we need copper plates, right? I'm streaming this game was the best decision I made when I decided to play this game. Copper plates. I don't want to stop my green, any of this production. Do I have copper plates? I have like a huge backlog of copper plates. Did I never make more copper plates? I never smelted more? No, they're here. They're here. They're right there. That's why I have a backlog. So if I do this, we can go all the way out. You can click on a tunnel belt and keep drawing through belts and obstacles. Wait, what? You're saying I can just, like... Hold up. I'm gonna try what you're saying. And we'll see if it works. If this goes here... Let's go underground a lot. Oh my god. That didn't work. That didn't work. It was a nice thought. That would have just dumped stuff there. It did work. It didn't work the way that I wanted it to because of my fault, to be fair. Nope. Still bad. I didn't leave a big enough gap here. What did I just do? Vertical belt a tunnel. What? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Can this not do it? Oh, wait, you can just do that. Hide the vertical iron ore belt instead of making the new belt go under the iron ore. I think I missed that already. Oh, it's already like here. That was a lot of effort to I mean, this copper should... Well, this won't get backed up. I guess this is... I need this more. Hey, Ashen Jedi. Thanks for stopping in. I am trying to make a rocket, and I need low density structure. I think I have all of the things for it. So let's do 8 assemblers. The factory is growing incredibly. I have a rocket silo now. And the main thing it's missing is low density structures. I also don't... I have not automated how to get these rocket fuels over. And I think it's because my light oil... I'm not going to make enough light oil. Is this still going down? By creating solid fuel out of light oil, I think I might have a problem, but... Anyways, I have an automated train that will send my lubrication that I make down here all the way up here. There's so much happening in this factory. I'm not sure how people understand this game and like memorize what you need to build next. What you meant. Okay. Hold up. Don't do that. Tunnel. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yes, I could have absolutely done that. You are correct. So instead of this, do this and have everything else connect. You are an intelligent person. Just more experienced. Yeah. I mean, I saved one there. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. Okay. We have 8 assemblers. All these robots don't know where I am anymore. I'm here. Okay. If they... One, two, three. And then... Oh, no, but these are going to go in the middle of them, so I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make one assembler with all its components, then copy paste. Yeah. What are we doing? We're doing this? Yeah. There you go. Here we go. This feels good. We're going to need normal inserter for each of these. And then we're going to need a long inserter for each of these. And then we're going to have an exit path for this. And let's see how that works. Oh my god, I don't have enough of these. And then I need to have an output. I forgot to do an output. Do these take a long time? Oh, they need a lot of copper. I forgot about that. What's so great about legendary medium poles in Space Age? I don't know. What do you mean? Okay, we need to get these back up. What's the fastest way to get to this silo? Probably up this way. I'm not sure. That's what's great. Legendary medium poles. Do I have logistics? I do. I have logistics. I don't have a roboport over here. I think I have one in my inventory still, though, actually. I have logistics. I don't have a lot of bots, though. I have like 20 bots. I need to build more. Like, I should actually have the assemblers making the bots themselves. I don't really use construction bots. I think logistic bots might be more helpful. Never enough bots. Okay, well, maybe I should. I really did not need to craft all of this by hand. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. I cannot believe that there are still 7 of you here. I was going to put a bunch of logistic bots in here. Oh no, wrong button. I'm gonna have 5 on me. And then I will have 15 construction bots. There you go. I got some Chipotle. Have a humongous burrito. I'm gonna start eating. And with that, webcam is gonna be off for a little bit. Okay, what is the goal? Oh, I need to move this up to the rocket silo. Wow, they're bringing me so much stuff. Let's go up here. It also works with pipes. When you say it also works with pipes, do you mean just like, I'm gonna stand here for a second and eat some burrito while the bots refill me? Yeah. You mean like the running with the mouse held down to place them? I do believe it. I don't know actually if I will. It's not very efficient. Yes, I've known about the tunnel thing. I've done that with the pipes before, and that's been great. I guess we can go like this. Oh my god. I'm making rocket parts. I need to automate my rocket fuel somehow. I'm gonna stand here for a second, eat some more burrito. Are we out of fuel on the... No, we're not out of fuel, but the train's not here yet. Let me just run up here and get some coal. Maybe I should... I won't want coal. I do not want coal getting sent to me by the bots. I'm just gonna dump this back into the train chest because I am too lazy to automate this, but I really should automate this because I've had to do it like 5 times by now. So maybe it's taken me longer than it should have. Anyways, we're in the train. It won't launch automatically the building of the rocket. Okay, cool. That's good. I would hate for that to happen without me. Okay, well, this is interesting. There's no empty barrels and no lubrication to put in, but maybe that means there's a problem with the production line somewhere else. How is rocket fuel going? We made 39. We're not making solid fuel because our light oil is going down, even when we're not making solid fuel. How do I make more light oil? How do I make it? Heavy oil to light oil? We don't have a lot of heavy oil either. I need heavy oil for lubrication, so I don't know what to do. I need more light oil. Maybe I don't have two of these going. Light oil to petroleum seems to be the reason it is. Let's see. In the 5 seconds, how are we doing? 45, no, 135 to 3060, 135 to 3060, 45. Let's look at the minute. This seems better. Okay. Light oil production is higher than consumption. Will it stay that way? $1.4K to 840. It seems like it will. Is the petroleum... No, we're using more petroleum than we're making, though, now. But that's okay. That's really backed up now. That's very far backed up. We can be on a slight deficit on that for a really long time. And having our light oil go back up, so it's at 4.9K. It should go back up. Slowly over time. We were overproducing petroleum, so we were not making light oil and heavy oil. That's the problem. That's the problem we were having. By overproducing petroleum, I probably should have just had another petroleum gas storage tank. Let's just throw it in somewhere on the petroleum line. There you go. Now is it creating this every single time? Yeah. Okay, we're good. The train just left, unfortunately, so maybe we can take the car back up. No, I thought it was facing the other way. Oh, God. Oh, it fixed it. That's great. Thank you. God. I put things in the road. Yeah, I built this on the road, so I forgot about that. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Let's go back up to the rocket silo and see what's happening. I'm gonna put some more rocket fuel in there. In a little bit, I think the rocket fuel will be created. $37. I don't think that's enough still. Want to do something fun? I always want to do something fun. Press the green button bottom right. Marked items for upgrade by construction robots. Okay. So, wait a second. Are you saying, what will it upgrade? What will it mark? Put it on the hotbar. If I put it over belts, will turn yellow to red. Is that the idea? So let me do that in a place that I actually want it. I don't know where I want it, actually. Probably... Actually, let's do this section here. Can we upgrade those? If I build them, will you make them? Let's see. That's so cool. You can place it in your inventory so you can customize it with specific upgrade rules. What does that mean? You can place this in your inventory. What the heck? What? If you use a blank's upgrade planners, it might upgrade a red to blue even if you don't have blue. My God. How do I get rid of things in my inventory, by the way? If I don't want this here. Or if I don't want, like, my heavy armor anymore. If I'm good on the modular armor, I don't want this. Or these 5 pistols for my dead bodies. You can click on it? I have not been able to drop things because I don't know how to do it the whole time. Where's the red circuits? They're up here. Click the upgrade planner. Oh, destroy upgrade planner. That's fine, but you can't delete other things. You have to put them in a box or destroy it. Well, how do I destroy it? I guess is the other thing. Destroy it meaning like run into something and like burn it. Oh, shoot it. Okay. So yeah, you have to put it in a box either way. We got 98% of the way there. Oh my god. Let me just grab one more rocket fuel. Put them in the trash slot and bots will take it. Oh. That's cool. I'm starting to wonder how people play this game without bots. Even though I just did for like 15 hours. Okay, light oil is coming back up. We don't need that much in storage. Let me change the setting so that it is no longer 30k and it's now 15,000. And we're making solid fuel again. And then we have rocket fuel. So it'll stop making it when I'm overproducing, and it will... But it will never reach 0. That's great. $10 solid fuel to make 1 rocket fuel. That's insane. How do you make enough fuel for this? I'm using every single oil pump possible down here. And I do not have enough production for what I need. Do I need to have multiple oil fields? It feels like I need multiple oil fields. Open the map again? Oh, never mind. There are 3 oil... Let me use them. Where are they? In the forest? Great. That's good. Is my crude oil level going down? Not anymore, I don't think. They were. So we just need more oil refineries then. Which I have one, I think. So let me just make another oil refinery and hook it up to everything and see what happens. Stop cutting trees? What am I doing? Red button, bottom right. Deconstruction planner. Oh my god. If you hold down shift when you place the building, bots remove the trees for you. This is incredible. Okay. Yeah, the game rocks in a lot of cool ways. One of the best ways is that it sucks, and so the ways that it sucks, once you don't have to do them anymore, it feels real good. That's not good. Can I do underground pipes? Right here. We should be able to do this in 2 underground pipes, yeah. And that's actually fine. We can just connect it then. And if this goes up here, that should be good. Get rid of all these trees, please. Oh my god, that's so incredible. I can't believe that. I can go up there. I can go up there. And where does the petroleum go? Here? Oh, it can just go here. Okay, so this petroleum can go like right there. There you go. And this can go there, and that can go there. There you go. That felt good. I still hate pipes, but that feels pretty good. Let's make this, and then let's hop into the train and head back home. I'll eat some more burrito. Am I not using lubricant? I'm producing lubricant. I don't seem to be consuming it, which might mean that I don't need it. I love that I'm getting so many little bots come and give me stuff. Okay. Make 12 logistic bots. And throw them in a roboport. Should be okay in any Roboport. There you go. Yeah, I should stop handcrafting those, but let me finish the rocket silo. Oh, where did that just go? I just put pistols in the rocket? Oh my god. %? Wait, is it building another rocket while I'm doing a rocket? Okay, what do I do now? Well, first I'm gonna save the game. And we're gonna capitalize game because I want to. How long have I played? 16 hours and 20 minutes to get a rocket launch. And Space Age, I don't know if that's actually good. Okay. We've reached the end of your knowledge. But that's okay, because we reached the end of my knowledge a long time ago. Okay, this rocket fuel, I need to figure out how to get that here on the train as well. But for now, the thing that is interesting is that the space platform... Oh, space platform starter pack. That's what I need to craft. 60 space platforms. I need a lot of copper cables and steel plates. It takes a long time to make these. Space platform, steel plate, copper cable. Okay. Copper cable. I'm making copper cables and they're going here. How is this happening? How is there copper on the iron plate line? That must have been by me messing something up for a moment. Yeah, I'm still eating some burrito, but you can see me eat the last few bites of it. It's fine. Okay, space platform. This is what I want to make. We need steel, which is here. Automated red belts and its derivatives and upgrade the entire base. Hold on, I need to go to space today. I can automate and upgrade my base later. Space today, though, that's what's happening. So, actually, you know what I can probably do if I just wanted to get there is make this and stand still, and the bots will give me stuff to make more of them. The bots will just fly over to me and give me more stuff, and I can make more space platforms before I even am done crafting these 5 space platforms. Oh yeah, or I could do it in the 4 assembler group. But if I do it this way, I get to eat more burrito. What is it, steel plate, copper cable? How much copper cable can I make? quite a bit. Let's run over to the production zone. We want... Wait, what do we want? We want space platforms. Put steel plates and copper wires in there. Do I have what happened? Oh, I'm not making copper wires yet. Hello. Do I have another RoboPort? Can I make another RoboPort? No. I need this to be within RoboPort range. Oh, I'm here. They were bringing me a whole bunch of steel, and they flew off in random directions. Okay, let me put these in so that can be working. I have a lot of copper cables and steel plates. How many can this hold? Oh, it just takes a long time to make. And we don't have enough copper cable. How many of these did I put in there? I put a lot in there. Oh, but it needs 20 for each one. Okay. This is definitely not the efficient way to do it. And if I need to launch multiple rockets, this cannot be the way to do it. But I think one starter platform is all you need, right? You don't need multiple starter platforms. Maybe. I guess I don't know. Just like you don't need a lot of space to fit your factory on Earth. Look, okay, let me make my mistakes and bad assumptions early. And then fix it later. Man, I like that I keep on getting all this material back. How do I make another RoboPort? Red circuits. Come over here. Give me more red circuits. Two more RoboPorts. And I can stand up here by this. Space real estate is limited. Honestly, I have no idea. Okay, take those platforms out. I don't think I have anything that gives me copper wire, so I'm gonna just have to craft copper wire myself and get copper delivered to me. This is a good way to play the game while you eat food. Make bots do all the work. We have 33. We're over halfway done. The fact that it has taken this long to get halfway done, though, makes me think we should absolutely be automating this. Like, what is the... Well, first off, actually, we're at like 3 hours and 20 minutes of stream. So we're going to save the game because this is about when my computer died last time. I really don't know if this is faster than handcrafting. It probably is. I mean, these things I think take like 15 seconds to craft. 10 seconds to craft. So having something else create them for you is nice. Steel plates are the problem right now. I need to make a bunch more steel plates. Are things alphabetized in your character sheet? Wooden chest, iron chest, belt. No, they're not. But every single time steel comes back, it's between these two. I don't know how things are ordered, but there seems to be a method to the madness in here. I just don't know it. I have so much wood. $50? We're almost there. These logistic bots are working. Okay, how is steel doing? We are not getting steel back very quickly anymore. And that might be because, well, no, it's just probably further away. Yeah, it's just further away, I think. We are at 57. We only need 3 more. Can we craft those without needing any more? 2, 3. We're there. We are there. One minute to craft. Once I craft that, I get this research for the space platform. And that gives me a whole bunch of crap I don't understand. Do I have to send this to space? I don't know. Surely, yeah. I have a lot of concrete stored up. I don't know what else would be good to send up there. You know what? Probably transport belts. Let's wait. Where did my Roboport go? Did I just put it in here? No. Roboport. Let's Roboport this as well. If I put transport belts onto the rocket, that's probably good, right? And then I should be getting a delivery of more belts. If I put the Roboport on the rocket, that feels like impossible, but I crafted it, right? I crafted the starter pack. Where's the starter pack? Can't be inserted because the contents are too heavy. Huh? Take out the belts? Oh, it fills the entire rocket. No space platforms. Build new space platform. We are going to call it Matthias Kleedson Olsen. What? Space platform is going to be called Armenlex. We're going to name it after you. That's going to be the first rocket. Hold up. A starter pack for this platform is on the way. Wait, what? Launch a rocket to space. What did I just get? Launch a rocket to stage. Create a space platform. What is this? Okay, so we have our planet and our space platform now. Now we need space science. Build entity asteroid collector to get space science. Okay, how do I do that? Space. We have a crusher, an asteroid collector. We have that thing already. Cargo landing pad, rocket silo. We have like everything. Why can I make all this stuff? Okay. We need... Can I do like... How did that work? It just like built it. Some of it. It ran out. Can I do an asteroid collector over here? What does this need? Well, I can't craft it. What is the asteroid collector? What does it take to build? Hold up. Let's go back home. I can make this stuff. Asteroid collector. 8 electric engine units, 2 low density structures. So if I have it on me... electric engines. If I have it on me, does that work? Requests for no rocket silos accepting automatic requests from space platforms. I need to launch it to the station? Load it onto a rocket, send it to space. Oh my god. So it's not just like a single rocket. I need to be constantly making rockets to send shit up there. So I can make 2 asteroid things by hand and put it in here. So all that handcrafting to get here was a bad idea because now I have to actually automate it. I was thinking I was like nearing the end of what I needed to do here, so I didn't want to waste a bunch of time. Building a space station is hard work, but now it's not just building a space station. I'm building... well, I guess I am building a space station. I guess let's do this. And put those in. We're building a space platform. So I want those. Launching a rocket was the end of the game. Yeah, I knew that. I didn't know... Well, I think also launching a rocket was a lot harder from what I heard. Yeah, launching this rocket happens a lot earlier. But, I mean... I've reached my goal for what I was trying to do today. That feels good. I didn't think I would actually launch a rocket today. So what I'm learning is the goal now is to have rocket fuel 100% of the time here. Good lord. This pipe has nothing in it, which means that I'm not making enough of this, and I'm not making enough of this because I have no sulfur. And I have no sulfur because there's literally no way for sulfur to get here. What happened? No, right here. This is the sulfur path. Sulfur path is here. Why is half the sulfur is going over here? Does this need sulfur? That does need sulfur. Here comes some sulfur. You know, I might need to change some settings on my train. Actually, I don't know if I need limits anymore. I have everything... I have it set to like a 30-second timer, right? Yeah, if it's been 30 seconds. So I don't need a limit. I can just go down here and look. There's not a lot of things to load. There's a lot to load here. So we can like really load in. So now it won't be backed up here as much, and our production can keep on going. That was something I did early. Transporting barrels of fluid, old school. This is how it made sense to me to do it. Actually, I think what happened is I can't put fluid in a sideways train car. And instead of resolving that issue, I decided to do a completely separate solution that probably is not great. Here we are. Unloading sulfur like as much as I can. It was fantastic. Way back in the day, before fluid wagons were in the game, that's how it was done. Cool. I'm learning the way everyone learned. Okay, so then sulfur should come here and go down this path and start being used. Hi, Daisy. My cat is saying I haven't left the basement all day, and she is upset about that. I need to probably get up and stretch and move. It's already 8 p.m. Holy crap. Okay, where's the sulfur? I thought the sulfur would be here. It takes a little while, I guess. Here it is. Cool. Well, I might actually take a break, like my cat reminded me to. Because I've been playing this for, like, the entire day. I did not realize I've been doing this so long. I was hit by Factorio, the time gate. We launched a rocket. We have a space platform. We'll launch another rocket someday. I'm actually quite pleased with the progress made. I'm surprised by how well it went. Thanks everybody for being here. It's been really fun. I love talking to people while I play this. I feel like it makes this go from what could be a very like in my head mental thing. Hey, S Void, thanks for the follow. To more of a social interaction, and I've enjoyed that. And also, many things are because of people on the in the stream helping me out. Like this right here. This is one of the first things that I learned from chat, is that you can do this sort of thing, and I split iron and coal 2 different directions, and that by itself taught me effectively that I can put 2 things together and send them on the same path. I don't know how long it would have taken me to learn that, but thanks everybody for being around, for helping me out. It's been really fantastic to have played the game for how long now? Almost 17 hours. Most of it on stream. I think maybe I played 4 or 5 on my own. It's been great. Thanks everybody, and I will see you next time I stream. It might be tomorrow because I'm addicted. But thanks a lot. Bye.